My name is Minoru Makabe. I was just an ordinary office worker. I was working overtime every single day. One day, I had to join an online conference. While I talked to my client, I realized that I knew the client's assistant. She introduced herself as Sasaki. Could she be? The only Sasaki I knew was Reika Sasaki. She went to the same junior high school. She had a beautiful face and there was always a crowd of boys waiting for her at the school entrance just because they wanted to see her face. But because of her harsh personality, no one could ever ask her out. I was one of those boys who had a crush on her.
Do you really think this falls within our budget?
I don't think there would be a problem considering our past experiences.
I'm slightly anxious about this part.
Okay.
Could you revise this and send it to me again? I have to go. I have another appointment after this.
Thank you for your time. The voice and the way she talked, it seems to be Reika Sasaki herself. But I wasn't sure and my work got busier and busier. Eventually, I didn't even have time to remember about her. Hey Makabe, do you have time? Boss, yeah, sure, what is it? Well, it might take a while. Do you want to come with me for a lunch? Of course, I'll grab my stuff right away. Just like that, I went out to eat lunch with my boss. A set from me. What about you, Makabe? I'll have the same one.
Just a moment, please.
How are you doing recently? It's been very fulfilling. The project I'm currently working on, I really want to make it a success. I see. That's good to hear. And Makabe, I have something that I want to ask you. Sure, what is it? Do you have a girlfriend? A girlfriend? No, I don't. What about a crush? I remembered about Reika Sasaki for a moment, but I still wasn't sure if that girl from the online conference was her. She was only my old, first crush in my distant memory. I don't have a crush either. Oh right, perfect. Well Makabe, do you want to come to a marriage meeting? Marriage meeting? My niece has been asking me if there was any good guy in our office. She wants to marry someone who's around 30. Makabe, you are turning 30 soon, right? Yeah, that's true, but... Then, we don't have anyone but you. What do you think? Do you want to see my niece? Sure, but... Good. Then the meeting will be on next Sunday. Make sure you're free that day. I'll message you about the time and place later. You will love her. She's a good girl. Okay. I'm seeing someone at a marriage meeting? I never had a girlfriend in my life. Am I gonna be okay? After that, I kept working as usual, and the day of the marriage meeting came. I went to a lounge of a hotel just as my boss had instructed me. Is a suit fine? I'm so nervous. My boss told me to wait around here. Oh, there's my boss. My boss saw me and stood up as he waved at me. There was a girl sitting next to him, but I could only see her back. She must be his niece, I thought. And that was when the girl turned around and saw me. I couldn't believe what I saw. I stopped and froze in place. She's the girl I saw in the online conference, Sasaki. Hey Makabe, what are you doing? Come here. My boss came up to me because I completely stopped moving. Are you okay? Are you not feeling well or something? I'm fine. Good, then let's start. This is Minoru Makabe, and this is my niece Reika Sasaki. So, she was Reika Sasaki. Why are you guys so silent?
Long time no see.
Long time no see. How were you doing?
Why are you still standing there? Just take a seat.
Ah, what? You guys know each other?
Yeah, he was my classmate back in junior high.
Oh, that makes everything smoother. Now, if you'll excuse me, my boss said and left. I didn't know that you were the niece of my boss.
My uncle, but on the maternal side. That's why we have different surnames.
Do you want me to order something?
Yeah.
Everything was too sudden and I didn't know what to talk about. Reika and I kept eating the meals that were brought to us in silence. Do you remember when we were in the disciplinary committee together?
Yeah.
I can't hold a conversation with her. What should I do? And the desserts were brought to us. Reika wiped her mouth with a napkin on her lap and opened her mouth.
Let's keep this simple. I want you to get engaged with me.
What? You want to engage with me? I'm just an ordinary guy. I swear there are better guys who would want to go out with you. Reika, what happened? Why are you in such a haste to marry someone?
My parents are trying to arrange a marriage. I don't want to marry a guy who I don't even know, so I thought I'd find someone myself. If I got engaged with the person I chose, my parents would stop arranging a marriage. And I saw you, Minoru, on the online conference, and I made my mind. I know you from junior high, so I decided to hold a marriage meeting with you. So I asked my uncle, who's your boss, to arrange this for me.
Yeah, I recognize you too from that online conference, but, well, I guess you were having a hard time. Reika was blushing and looking at her lap. I felt like I had to make my mind up straight away. Okay, we're engaged then.
Thanks.
Reika smiled. She looked a little embarrassed. It was a nostalgic smile. Reika rarely smiled, but it was her true smile filled with embarrassment. She's beautiful. The next day, I finished work and I was about to leave office. Reika was waiting for me at the entrance. Reika, what's wrong? Why are you here?
I forgot to ask your number yesterday, so I came here to see you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Are you free after this, Reika?
Well, I'm just gonna go home and eat dinner.
Do you want to come with me for a dinner? I'll pay for you.
If you're paying, sure.
Then let's go. What do you want to eat?
Korean barbecue. I want to eat meat.
Oh, sounds good. But we rarely talk to each other. I have to do something about this. This is so good.
Yeah?
Which dish do you like the most at Korean barbecue?
The skirt steak.
Me too. Salted tongues are good too, but the skirt steak is the best. End of conversation. When I got home, there was a message from Reika. She asked me to go on a date with me next week. In the message, she said that she wanted to get to know each other better because we were now engaged. She's right. I thought Reika was a quiet person, but she seems to talk more in the messages. On the weekend, I found Reika at the meeting spot. I could see that it was her from distance. Reika, sorry for making you wait.
I'm fine.
You said that there's a movie that you want to watch. Do you want to go and see that?
We're going to the aquarium.
Okay, let's go then. The aquarium was filled with couples. To be fair, we were one of them.
Minoru, this way, hurry.
Oh, okay. Reika? There was Reika, who was very excited.
The sea lion show is gonna start from 11. Minoru, it's starting any moment.
Okay. I didn't know that Reika smiled like that. Geez, I think it's gonna be a great day today. I wasn't expecting the aquarium date to be so fun. My eyes were fixed on Reika's bright smiles more than the animals. Reika seemed to love animals. Reika was soaking wet from the dolphin show. Reika was smiling when she got an ice cream on her nose. That day, I felt like I was back to my junior high school days. I wanted to spend more time with Reika. We went on a date every weekend. One day, Reika invited me to come to a trip to Hot Spring. We're spending the night in the same room. Am I gonna be okay? My stomach hurts.
Welcome, we're so happy to have you two here.
Hello?
Oh, let me take your wife's belongings first.
Oh, I'm not his wife.
No, it's this way.
The staff thought Reika was my wife.
When should we bring the dinner to this room?
6 o'clock, please.
Sure, now enjoy your stay.
And we were left alone in the room. Reika, I'm gonna go to the hot spring.
Yeah, we've still got some time until the dinner. I'll do the same.
I was gonna calm myself down by going to the hot spring. We went on so many dates, we were never alone in the same room like that. I was panicking, so I stayed in the hot spring for too long, to the point I was slightly dizzy. I went back to the room. Reika was wearing the yukata. What a heavenly sight.
Why are you just standing there?
Oh, I'm kinda dizzy, and I can't say that Reika was the one who made me feel dizzy.
Do you want some water?
Reika turned around, and my eyes were fixed on her beautiful nape of the neck.
Here.
Oh, thanks.
Are you okay, Minoru? Your face is red.
I'm fine. Anyways, the dinner looks so good.
Yeah, shall we start? Which one would you like, a beer or a Japanese sake?
I'll take the beer. What about you, Reika?
I'll take the sake then.
Now, cheers. I wasn't feeling dizzy anymore. We enjoyed the great food and drinks. Thanks for inviting me today. I haven't felt this relaxed in a while.
Minoru, I'm really happy that I was able to come here with you.
Reika?
I wasn't expecting to see you at the online conference. I was trying to forget you.
Huh? Reika?
I think I'm a little drunk.
Reika fanned her face with her hand and fixed her yukata a little.
Minoru, I like you. I wanted to talk to you when we were in junior high, but I wasn't brave enough. I couldn't even speak to you because I liked you so much.
What? I didn't know that. I even thought that she hated me.
When I saw you at the online conference, I realized that you were working at my uncle's company and I asked my uncle to arrange a marriage meeting with you.
You did?
Yeah, but I knew that was the only way to see you again. I didn't want to waste this chance. Minoru, I love you.
Reika said and she suddenly hugged me. She was so different. Drunk Reika was acting so cute. Hold on, Reika. Can you listen to my part too? When I saw you at the online conference, I wasn't sure it was you, but I hoped it was you because you were my first love. So I want to be the one to say this. Reika, this is my proposal to you. I want you to date me with a future marriage in mind. Reika? Haha. I looked at Reika and saw her resting her head on my shoulder while sleeping soundly. It was too sweet and I couldn't stop smiling. 6 months later, we were officially engaged. My boss is so happy because he was the one who arranged the meeting. He insists to sign our marriage paper as a witness. Everyone, even our parents, are celebrating us and we are so happy. Reika isn't so nervous around me anymore. I'm living with Reika who wants to be spoiled by me every day.
Minoru, you left the socks on the floor.
I'm sorry. Reika goes back to her usual self when she's angry though. I really want to cherish this happiness forever.